Shake it up, baby.
All right, welcome back to another episode of Judge Dredd with Tabletop Anthologies. I'll be your GM today, Judge Wolf. Today I have Gom Dionysus as Cadet Steel. I have Hermes as Cadet Luna. I have Severian as Cadet Null. And I have Slipstream as Cadet Smith. So if you recall, the last time they blew up a van in the middle of a megaway, which was awesome. And Judge Dredd showed up. They have a name to go off of. Who was it again?
Balls Mahoney.
I don't think it was.
I
don't have my notes up yet.
That's what I was bringing up too.
You got the Resyk.
Plumber.
The overseas.
It was Plumber. There you go. Good job. All right, so
2 points
Plumber.
for my full eagle.
Gryffindor.
Yes. Yeah,
So-
that's how it's going to end.
So you now have a name. You have a place to go. Shall we continue on to the Resyk?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Hey.
are you going by Lawmaster?
No, we're going to walk.
Okay, that will take
I
a
was
while.
going to take the bus.
Okay, there are buses in Mega City 1. I don't know if you have to pay to get on them.
I would
So-
confiscate someone's vehicle to drive myself there.
Well, thankfully, all of your Lawmasters are good to go. So are we going to load up and roll or what?
Roll out.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
What
So-
are we, Autobots now?
Yeah.
What
So
if we were?
you mount up and get ready to distribute the law at the Resyk Center. Judge Dredd remains behind to go ahead and direct traffic because of the mess that somebody made. We're not going to name any names.
Wasn't me.
And it wasn't me. So you end up getting to the Resyk station. You pull into the parking area again where you were before. What are you doing?
Guys, if you remember last time we were going to the Resyk because the van was coming to pick up the bodies or whatever it was.
Yeah,
That's Hermes, Cadet
got the slug
Luna.
reader
He's eating
that had,
SpaghettiOs.
Plumbers. So there was a front office. Let's just walk up into there.
Okay, you head up to the front office. Go ahead.
I was going to ask if we had a schematic, at least on the outside in our bikes.
Absolutely. So it's a massive structure. It actually kind of puts some of the blocks to shame. It's huge. It has so many different areas where you can come into and ditch bodies, different bits of humans that the Resyk ends up gathering. It's huge.
Weren't we?
Go ahead.
Weren't we here already?
Yes, you were.
So would we essentially kind of know where to go?
Yes. If it depends on where you want to go. So if you want to go back, so the places, if you recall, that you've been was the front, right? Which had a secretary and a desk, and you had access to the electronics, because the main overseer of the place, Drake, right, gave you full access. You had his office was one place that you'd been before. That's where you met Plumber. Additionally, you also went down to where Plumber works, where the bodies were found by one of the workers.
Head on down to where Plumber works.
Yeah, let's head on
We
down.
Pay
didn't-
him a
Plumber.
visit.
We didn't actually see his office, did we?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So you're heading down to the section where he works, I assume.
Yeah, this is all new to me, so I'll be back, doing backup.
Okay. So you head down to the same place where the bodies were kind of backed up. And they were, if you remember, they were all brought out of the freezer. The system was shut down whenever you were there last, and lo and behold, it's shut down again. So you have workers who are kind of milling around. They're waiting to get started back to work. They're actually looking pretty anxious because the unemployment rate here in Mega City 1 is roughly 90%. So they want to get back to work because they could easily be replaced by robots.
Did he have a secretary that we approached when we first came in?
No.
So we first approached him directly?
You approached the secretary at the front, right? That kind of guided you out. In fact, if I recall right, it was a robot. And that was who sent you to Drake's office. So this area is like where bodies are coming in and they're being sent down a conveyor. They're being split up into different areas, so on and so forth.
I'm going to ask the nearest worker where the assistant chief overseer is.
Ask. Don't tell me what you're going to do. Ask.
Can I roll for
I
dexterity?
want to get someone's attention. I was waiting for them to respawn.
Hey, you guys!
So worker,
Hey, you.
obviously,
over there.
very, very timidly, because you're, a judge, a baby judge, but a judge nonetheless, comes up and says, "Can I help you?"
We're looking for assistant chief overseer, Plumber.
He was here maybe 40 minutes ago. He actually stopped the whole conveyor line here and said that there was something to do in the down below in the crusher chamber. And so the whole bit's been stopped and he's down in there, I believe.
Does Plumber have an office?
I've never been to it.
How do you get a hold of him?
I'm going to be honest, Judge. We don't get a hold of him. He gets a hold of us.
You guys don't have any trackers or anything like that on your employee?
I mean, I have a tracker on me, right? That's how I sign in and out. I'm sure that Plumber has one too, but
Do you have access to see where others are?
I don't know. I'm the lowest man on the totem pole here. I was one of those new hires.
Cadets, I think we're we're done with you. You can step away.
All right, thank you, Judge. If you need anything, let me know.
The crusher was a really dangerous area from what I remember.
Well, let's go down there. See what he's doing. Say hey.
If you shut it off, yeah, we might be able to find out what the hell's going on.
Trying to think if we have any other ways to find his office. If he's expecting us to be coming right now, we're probably walking trap.
Perfectly safe.
We could. I mean, it's best guess that the people in the truck gave him a buzz or a heads up.
Okay, let's head down into the crusher, I guess.
Good plan.
What's all the
worst that can happen?
Down? Sorry,
Say
Brian,
again?
go
I
ahead.
didn't understand your question. Sorry.
He said, "What's the worst that can happen?"
So what's the worst that could happen?
No, I heard Smith say that, but I think Steele had a question.
What's on the way down? Like, is it a straight path? Is it hallways?
So
Just
what's
a
going to
room?
happen is well, you don't know. you could maybe find out from one of the workers, or you can try and find another way to find out. But as of right now, you don't know. You just know that there's this thing called the Crusher.
Well, let's head in that direction first. Let's not head directly there.
Yeah, I don't feel confident.
We have some data and stuff for the Resyk facility. We should see if we can pull up a schematic on our Lawmaster. Or
We can go back outside.
yeah, before heading in to get some information.
Remember, our time is very important.
Yeah,
I don't assume it'll take that much. I mean, don't we have handhelds that we can use that are on
You
us?
could call Central.
true.
Once you call Central there,
Central.
Did it steal?
Go ahead,
Who's-
Cadet
who's-
Steele.
You're not Central.
Yeah, Central has a specific voice.
No, I mean, you can go ahead and talk to them.
Sorry, did I go over you? You can do it if you want.
All right. Well, Central, this is Cadet Null.
This is Central. Go ahead.
We're back at the Resyk facility, or Resyk Center 44, looking for some schematics about the crusher here.
Roger that. Let me pull up the information. One second. Cadet Null?
Yes, Central.
So it looks like that this area that's being called the crusher is actually a systematic portion where there's a conveyor that runs into a large tube. The tube runs down with a lot of the offal and a lot of the kind of grinded up bits, not full bodies, a lot of the fluids, and it goes into this large device where there's impactors that flatten out and squeeze out the juice. What I'm gathering too is that the tunnel that leads down into the crusher is deodorized using a special bacteria, and generally the tubes are full 100% unless the system is shut down. Did you catch all that, Cadet Null?
Yes, Central. Thank you. Over. And out. Did you guys get all of that?
Roger.
Perfectly safe.
Until it gets turned on again.
So it sounds like
And the person who can turn it on and off is
Nowhere to be found.
the guy we're chasing.
Yes,
didn't they say it's already off?
it is. Correct.
Oh, but it can turn.
But we
back
don't know. Yeah, we don't know where he's at. So maybe there's an area we can go where he may be at that he's actually turning it on, turning it off. But
Who's the other guy we talked to?
he was the one above him.
Drake. Do we know where he's at? Like his office or where he was working?
No, we don't.
We could always go to where you turn it on and off, and if he's not there, shut it off. Because if you
Well, it's
Go on.
already off. My thing is he may be there waiting to turn it back on.
Yeah.
And it sounds like he has it shut off for a reason, which means if Central said something like it's clear in the tubes, then there's a part of me that feels like they're using the tube system to sneak things in and out. Maybe.
Let's ask.
Possibly.
Let's ask Central if they know where his office is.
What are we going to
Central.
find in his office?
Anything? I don't know. I think it'd be good to go there and.
I don't think
Some
it's. I don't
record?
I don't think it's a good idea because we're wasting time here because these guys are coming to take the bodies and disappear.
All right. Let's head in then. We should put our respirators on.
Didn't Central say it's deodorized though?
To be safe, yeah, there was some sort of bacteria in it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather be safe, especially if it
It's a good
turns
idea.
back on or something else.
Better to be safe than
Safety
dead.
first.
Trying to remember if we have any other bio.
So did we actually go to the choppa? Is that where? Is that where we went? Is that
No,
where we
haven't
went?
gone. That's where we're gonna go, but we haven't gone.
Okay.
You're at like
Yeah.
the staging area where bodies first come in. So, there's tons of conveyor belts. Bodies are separated. Some of them are ripped apart. The fluids are drained from them. Like it's a big processing plant. The crusher is one portion of the processing, and there is tons of different places in this Resyk center for different bodies, different bits of bodies, different stages of decay, stuff like that. So it's an industry. It's an industry in Mega City 1.
If we look around, do we see anything on the boards or circuit boards or anything like that might indicate that that's a source where you turn things on and off and control stuff?
No, you might be able to talk to one of the workers. They might be able to tell you if you find the right one.
That's what I thought too.
And we have Smith that can help us out with the technologies.
All right, let's find that same worker again.
Okay. He's waiting very, very patiently. Still looks very, very nervous, but no more nervous than somebody who, hasn't really dealt with judges too often and just wants to keep his job.
Okay. Citizen, my name is Cadet Luna. Thank you for your patience. I know that you're a busy person and this job is very important to you. We need a little bit more of your time and information. Most importantly, quick and to the point would be best. We're looking for the command center, the control center for the specific device that is currently shut down.
Hold on. One of the workers here actually does maintenance down there. Give me a second. Let me go grab him. He turns around and he goes running over, and there's a guy who looks like a typical roughneck, big guy. Looks like a wrench turner. Comes up. He's like,
What's going on, Judge? What can I do for you?
Hello, Citizen. My name is Cadet Luna. I understand your job's very important to you, but we have some things that we're looking into here, and I need your full cooperation.
Yeah, absolutely, Judge. What can I do for you?
Where is the location of the command center or control center for the Crusher?
It's actually inside of the Crusher. So the command center is kind of this self-contained module up there that overlooks the Crusher. So whenever we got it in operation, what we do is we shut down the flow into there, and then somebody has to go in and then go up using the hover platforms. It's a little dangerous, but we make sure that everything kind of stays in production by only having the control system locked into there. That way, because we had some problems a while back where somebody was hacking in and, shutting things off and turning things on. Yeah, so the only place you can turn this thing off and turn it on is actually in there.
Can you take us there? Do you have the opportunity to take us there for the moment? I know you're
talking whatever you need.
Wait. The only way to turn it off is from the command center?
Correct.
How do you get to the command center if it's running?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's a little dangerous. So whenever you go in there, right, you got this thing just hammering down. There's tons of these big rods that just come down and smash the juice. We go in with these helmets on to make sure our brains don't get rattled. You get on a hover platform, you drive up to the command center, you walk in, it's completely isolated from everything, and you just shut it off. It's pretty easy. It's a little scary first time. There's no other way to shut it off? No safety, emergency, nothing? Not that I know of, no. We've had a guy get sucked down in there before, but I mean, he just becomes part of the juice, you know what I'm saying? I see you trying.
I do know what you're saying.
Juice.
Okay. Any other questions, cadets?
Yeah,
I
have a lot of questions.
Let's go.
Yep.
All right. Yes, Citizen, please take us there.
Roger that. Y'all got weapons, right? Yeah, is something we need to worry about?
Standard issue. Why?
Well, no, because and we always take down these we call they're electro rifles, right? They're to kind of get rid of any nuisance animals. Sometimes we get some things into there that we got to kind of take out. So, you mind if I grab one?
If we're armed, you won't need one.
Okay, you sure? I mean, can I at least be in the middle then? Because I mean,
yeah, we'll put you in the middle.
There's these things we call one-eyed cacks in there, man. Don't worry,
Good
acid. We'll keep you safe. Ain't nice. Okay.
Your electro rifle matches nothing to our lawgiver firearm. So stand in the middle if it makes you feel better.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, Judge. I appreciate that. I got you.
All right, let's vamonos.
Okay, everybody, you're heading down?
Yeah.
Nocturne says, y'all got weapons, right? And then everyone pauses nervously. Yes.
You don't need shit.
Okay, so The worker's going to lead you down. So you kind of walk along a set of conveyors. The conveyors start to kind of slope down in to where they can kind of capture like mush. And then it starts to lead into a massive tube. In order to get in the massive tube, you have to open up a door, and that's above the floor of the tube. And in that tube is just foul, just nasty stuff. Okay. But it doesn't smell at all. In fact, you just looking at the floating stuff, the bits of organ that's there, the congealed blood,
Juices.
Yeah. You would probably throw up from the smell, even though you're a hardened cadet. But there,
Thank
it
God
doesn't
we got
smell
our
at all.
respirators.
Yeah. Are you wearing your respirators? That's a good question.
Yes.
Too. Okay.
Yes.
I am.
Yes, Doug advised. I mean, Cadet
No.
Null
No.
suggested so,
Okay.
and I think we all agreed.
So as you're going down, the workers kind of, just chatting it up a little bit, unless you tell them to shut up. Are you going to tell them to shut up?
No.
Shutting up.
Okay.
Shut up, I'm gonna shut up.
Citizen, I'd appreciate it if you were quiet. You said there are some beasts lurking it.
Oh, okay. Whatever you say, Judge. I was just going to tell
Unless
you
you
about
have-
what we got going on down here.
Unless you have some important information for us.
I mean, I just wanted to tell you about how this stuff works. I mean, I'm pretty proud of what I do here, but I don't want to interrupt your investigation neither.
I understand and we appreciate your hard work here.
Okay.
Citizen, do you have any advice in regards to these animals, how you're able to detect them, or do they just show up and out of nowhere?
They kind of have a tendency to gather where, like, so you notice how this tube's going downward?
Mm-hmm.
They kind of gather in places where the flow stops. So, like, we ain't going to probably see them too much in the crusher, but sometimes in the tubes going down there, you'd see them. You'd see them. They're big. They're these big, gelatinous-looking things, man. And they got one eye, which is why we call them one-eyed cacks.
Is there anything, what's the word? Flammable down there?
I mean, yeah. You definitely don't want to be, I know that this is no smokatorium or anything, but you definitely don't want to light up down there. Some of the gases that come off of this stuff, it's not pleasant, If it wasn't for that bacteria, y'all would be upchucking right now. Trust me.
Okay, let's continue.
So you begin to head down this tube, and it begins to narrow. The fluids that you're standing in are no longer flowing. They go up to about your knees. You start to have to get pretty much into single file, and there's no smell or anything. But as you begin to move forward, why isn't this working? You keep moving forward. By the way, what order do you want to be in? Who's taking the lead on this?
Yeah, I was going to say, who's our best shot?
I am not taking the lead.
Who's most likely to get resistance to acid?
Isn't Steel our tough guy?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Must
Steele's
be,
your
yeah, my
tough guy.
strength is 18. But Smith's shot is better.
Good soundtrack, Sean.
I can lead. I'm fine.
All right, who's next?
I'll take next.
I'll get rear.
All right.
So the junction, there's a junction up here where it looks like there's some kind of hatch. The hatch is open, but the area inside is pretty dark and it's difficult to see. Do you want to go through the hatch?
Yeah, I wanted to ask our tag along something real quick.
Yeah.
And I know Sean kind of hit it, but I mean,
These creatures down there, do they leave like snail trails or anything distinctive?
Yeah,
As they move
you
along?
can usually see where they've been because there's like it's like I think their bodies are partially made out of whatever they spit at you because it kind of burns the deck where they've been.
Is it like an acid?
Yeah, like an acid.
Do you guys have armor to protect yourselves of that?
You're asking me, sorry.
Yeah, you're the worker down here.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, we got hazmat suits, but most people don't wear them.
Does that actually protect you from the juice?
Sometimes.
All right. What can you tell us about this hatch up here?
So that hatch is where it's going to open up into the crusher. So, like, you go in, and then up to your right, up top is where that the station's going to be, and then if you go hard left and follow around the walkway, that's where we keep the hover pads.
All right.
What is this hatch we're coming up to?
That's what I just asked.
Oh,
yeah, that's what leads into the crusher. That's what leads into the crusher, man.
Well, let's head towards those hover pads. That's what we need to get to the command center, right?
Yeah,
correct.
I mean, you can't walk up there. It's cut off, man.
All right.
Man.
All right, I'll move up to the hatch.
Okay.
You got a flashlight.
A flashlight?
Oh, yikes.
Mods!
Cadet Null, Cadet Luna, can you move forward?
You use Alt if you don't want to snap to the grid.
Yeah, sorry that the way that the map overlay went, it just was kind of weird, so.
Blame you for that.
Yeah, that's cool. You can blame me for wherever you want.
Really?
Yep.
Cool. Keep
Yeah.
that in mind.
Yeah.
Could be useful later on.
So what do I see when I'm walking in?
So these, let me see here. Is it control? No, shift. There we go, shift. Okay, so those guys right there are the crushers. Each one of these cylinders is this giant, I don't know, probably like, let's see here, where's my mapadoodle? About 30 feet across. Just giant steel pounders, okay? Right now, they're all submerged into the sludge. And what they would do is they would raise up and they'd slam down. They'd raise up, slam down. And basically what they're doing is they're making these wafers that are about 30 feet across. And the rest of the sludge kind of just comes out. And then it fills back into the holes and then it gets slammed again. And then it comes out.
So I'm going to ask this dude, if we get close to one of these, could there be an undertow?
So real quick. So you see this right... Oh, nope, that's not what I need. Here we go. Right there?
Yeah.
That's a drop-off into the sludge. That's probably 20 to 30 feet down.
Oh,
Bet you there's no hand railings.
Yeah, there's no hand railings.
we
Safety
learned
don't
from
care.
the Empire.
Yeah, exactly. No leaning. We were afraid they would lean. So, yeah, this sludge is down inside of a kind of a pit.
No OSHA in Mega City 1.
Nah. In
Let's
fact,
get one of those hover beds.
and so you want to ask if homeboy, you were going to ask him something?
No, I was just saying, let's go get those hover beds.
Nah, Steel, I was going to ask something, I think.
Oh yeah, so if you climb down in there, there's an undertow. Like when those things lift back up and then smush down, I assume that they need to refill, so they're pulling it from somewhere. Are they pulling it from...
Hell yeah. If you fall in there, you're dead. I mean, with the system kind of shut off like this, it's not a big deal. But
You really want to go take a bath in that sludge?
No, just...
I didn't think so.
Like to know my
options.
options.
Buddies here is right. If you go down in there and the machine's running, you're done. You're dead. You're going to become part of the system, man.
Okay. You
I hear you
guys,
tasting.
2 of us can go left, 2 can go right. Stay in comms.
The hover pads are to the left.
Yeah, let's just get to the hover pads.
Yep.
Right. I'm gonna move to the left. Does it look like any of those live creatures have been here?
Do a spot check. I'm not telling you the DC. No. You don't see anything that would resemble that.
I was going to pay attention, keep watching the rear,
Yeah.
So
Everybody
tell them.
do a listen check. Everybody do a listen check.
I don't hear shit.
Where's my sheet? Where is my sheet?
Oh, jeez. Cadet Smith, get it together.
I had it popped out and everything. And then it stopped. So sad.
Indeed.
Listen.
So, Cadet Luna and Cadet Null,
I don't hear anything.
you think you hear something. Let's see here. Shift. Out here.
You hear shit out there?
You hear something. Kind of sounds like, the Jetsons. Like whenever the little hovermobile goes, like, kind of sounds like that.
Oh. Meet George Jetson.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's continue.
Cadet speed
Here's the
advised.
hoverboards
There's
off to our left.
something's ahead or some sound. Are those hoverboards there, citizen, that we're hearing?
I don't hear anything, Judge.
Do they make noise when not in use?
The hover platforms?
Yes.
Nah, man. When they're not in use. When they go, yeah.
Someone's using the hover platforms right now. Lead the way, Cadet Steele.
Okay. I'm gonna move it a little swift.
Go ahead.
You want me to move my guy?
Yeah, please.
How far?
You can move him however far. If you move him too far, I'll tell you to move back. It's fine.
How far? Until the GM tells you to shove it.
Do it! Do it now!
Do it now.
Yeah, that's cool.
As I move along, do I see anything?
Do you see anything on the map?
Yeah, I can see Plumber.
Oh,
I
can
see
you?
the tag.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, he is here. So yeah, if you now that you can see him, right? You as you round that corner, you definitely see somebody on a hover platform moving all freaking hell bent towards where most likely that control room is.
And we have no way to talk to him from here. I assume he would be able to
You
do
would
that.
yell.
I draw my weapon, aim it at him, and yell, "Citizen, stop!"
Can I take off and start running towards him?
Towards him?
You can't.
Well, not into
you're
the
gonna go
vat
into
of
juice.
goo, but towards his direction.
Yeah, I'm gonna start running. As he yells that, I'm gonna start running towards the platforms.
The hover platforms?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to let you know, he's going at an angle like this, right? He's going up and away from you guys. So, like, running towards him probably won't take you anywhere, because remember, the guy said that the command center is this self-contained unit that's up into the top. Like, it's basically kind of like overlooking it, and there's no way to get in and out of it except for by these hover platforms.
He told us that the quickest way would be the left, or did we not ask him that?
The left. So he said the platforms are on the left, the control center's on the right, but the control center's up. There's no way for you to get up there without rocket boots or a platform.
Can I start running to the left?
Yeah. So, Cadet Null, do an intimidate check.
Okay.
How are you?
Service with a smile.
Is that a claw?
No, it's just flavored water. What am I rolling? Intimidate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no laws. No, he keeps going.
Does he respond in any way?
No, he is like, he is hell bent on this thing, like just holding on and just.
Stop or I'll shoot.
He keeps going.
I was intimidated.
If he is about to get like into the command center where I can't see him, I'm doing a cold shot on
the hoverboard.
I don't know. Should I just kill him?
No, hit the board. Hit the board.
Besides,
is there like a panel on the board or something?
That's a pretty small shot, boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, and can you even see him? Because remember, these big circle things are like blocking your view.
He just moved out of my view.
Yeah, he did.
Shit.
Because I let you do your intimidate check and yelling and stuff. And plus, if you look, you'd be blocked by this thing right here.
Yeah.
So, no.
It was a good thought.
Time to go fire a mediocre employee.
All right.
I guess I'm gonna start running too. Are there any hoverboards over there?
Oh yeah.
All right.
It's about to get crazy.
So
hold on, Smith. Hey, I'm leaving. No. I'm out of here. Go back to the exit. Stay where you're at.
So
don't let anybody else in or out.
Your homeboy's running. Like, he's trying to go past Cadet. Where are you, Cadet Smith and Luna? Are you staying in the tube, Smith?
I was just basically holding the tube here, watching, watching the rear.
Gotcha. Luna?
I wanted to start running.
All right, go ahead. So let's say you can move a max of, we'll say 120 feet. So each of you can do that.
You could do that if you wanted to.
You can if you want. You don't have to.
Oh, Cadet Smith, would you care to give your after-action report? Well, sir, I'm just suggesting that you don't eat the food wafers for the next week or so.
I got this growth.
Moving or...
Yeah, I started
now.
when you said
Hold on.
120, so I'm going. I would say I last saw him moving to the northeast. Everybody in the helmets.
You don't have to make the sound. It doesn't.
I was running. You ever heard cops chase somebody and talking to their stinking mic? Not just.
Don't remember what the key is to measure while you're moving the token.
There's a way to do that. I just don't remember how. I think it's like you hold shift and you move them around or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, so Smith, you staying there?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the time being.
Okay. You guys can move again. Hi, Mongoose. Hi, X.
Let's go, boys. How many people can fit on these lifts?
1. Okay.
Perfectly safe.
Yeah, perfectly safe. Everybody done moving?
Yeah.
Steele? Null?
I said yeah.
Schmidt?
You right click after you have the token picked up. It'll measure.
Picking.
Yeah, just get the picking. Okay. You can move another 120.
I'm getting on this next round. Here we go. So what's the how do we operate these things? Is it going to be ride or pilot?
It is going to be.
Hold on and don't fall off.
It's going to be drive.
Hold on and don't fall off. Stage advice.
Swim?
Stage advice.
Swim?
Oh, sorry, not drive, pilot.
Ew.
Okay, this is gonna get shitty. Oh God, help us! I'm gonna wave at Smith from over here and say, "Hey,
Hey.
Luna, did you move?
I think you did. Do I get to start riding this yet?
Luna, did you move?
No.
Move.
come on, ride the train and ride it. Come on,
Got it.
over the poo-poo."
So, at this time, all of the lights in the area flood on,
Oh,
and there's a whirring noise, a very loud sound as the machinery begins to fire up. Roll for initiative.
Motherfucker. Well, looks like Slipstream's the only one left.
Great rolls.
I didn't click on my token.
It's okay. I got you.
Click. All right.
That was sexy.
This area, these gases are making me gassy.
Sure, that's the excuse. Everybody believes you.
I love you.
I love you too, man. Kiss, kiss.
So, the machinery's starting to fire up. These cylinders are slowly, gases are coming out of them as the pneumatics begin to fire up, and they're starting to raise up. The whole room is kind of starting to reverberate a little bit as everything begins to work up.
Is it safe to take your hoverboard thing around these edges, like right here? Or are we not able to do that? Is it like an overhang thing?
No, it's just a big cylinder.
Okay. Well, I'm just thinking because if it goes here...
That way, if you fall...
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going sploosh and then going smoosh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna granny around the side, but
okay.
we can push. We can push. We're gonna go medium speed.
Okay. Okay. How you doing, X?
I just want to take off as fast as I can right through.
All right, Cadet Smith, you are first up.
How is that possible? Well, I think I will
Good answer.
Yeah. Well, these guys are theoretically going to be working the deed. We theoretically have goo coming down this pipe. It's going to sploosh into this chamber. And I'm not convinced that there's not going to be anything there, so I'm going to do my little 30 right there.
Okay.
And my weapon's drawn.
Gotcha. Be advised, really quick, this is raised up.
Yes, I'm well aware.
Just making sure. Okay, next is Cadet Steel.
I'm gonna head that direction, but on the outer ring.
Okay.
Outer rim job.
Do a pilot check, DC 7.
God, falling off. As soon as I take off, I'm falling in. Oh, look at me!
Okay. You can move, let's see here, 20... You can move a total of 80 feet. Okay.
Yep, there. I'm good. I'm good.
All right, Assistant Chief Overseer Plumber comes out onto a little ledge that leads up into that thing and has a handgun in his hand.
Here we go. Hit him from the below, Smith.
Schmitty. Okay, next is Cadet Null.
Do these platforms have like, I don't know, anything to duck for cover on them, or is it literally just a platform?
It is literally a platform.
Okay.
You want to see what it looks like?
Danger.
I'm taking off as
it looks
as
like
fast as
it looks like that.
Okay.
It does have handrails.
Okay. I'm just taking off as fast as I can. Straight towards them.
I know, it's crazy, right?
How far can I go?
80. Pilot check. DC 7.
200.
Pilot.
Nice. So you can move 80.
Done.
Terminator 1. Yes, it is. Terminator 1.
Cadet Luna. No, I completely removed any copyrighted music. Luna?
I moved onto a platform. Do I still have the ability to start moving?
How far did you move?
20 feet?
Yes, you can. Pilot check DC 7. You'll only be able to move 40, though. Okay. Go ahead. So as you guys begin to move, and it comes back to Cadet Smith's turn, the first impacts just hammer down into that juice, kicking up a spray of crap all over the place. It rattles you so hard that you feel. Thanks for the follow, X. Appreciate that.
Can't hear you broke up there, boss man.
Yeah, I know. I was telling X, thanks for the follow. So it slams down and it just reverberates, and it feels like your insides are just going to splat out into the outside. Your innards are going to become your outers. So everybody do a Fortitude DC 15. Cadet Null passes. Cadet Steel, you do not have to do the next check.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Cadet Luna, you feel rattled, as you do Cadet Smith. You lose 1 point of dexterity for the duration that you're in this smasher.
Do I have to update it on the abilities, like a -1?
Nah, we'll handle that whenever your rolls come up. I believe there should be a way in the sheet. to actually do that. I think it's under
You modify other bonus.
Other bonus, yeah. So on your other bonus, put -1 for dexterity.
Told you this would end well.
GM, is there a way to gain that back?
Yeah, once you get out of the tubes. Once you get out of this place, it'll come back.
He shook up.
So there's no way to pause for the cause and...
No, because if you pause, these things are just going to keep hammering down.
Okay.
They go for about 3 hours. I'm trying to get it down to 2 after we get done with this first scenario. All right, so Cadet Smith, with your rattled brain, you are up.
Move. Take a look somewhere real quick.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. We're just going to do a 30 and a 30.
Okay. While he does that, Cadet Steele.
I'm gonna keep going along that edge, right
Okay.
the brim.
80. On the next movement check, you're going to have to do a pilot check. Go ahead and move.
Okay.
Trying to see if you got line of sight.
Come at me. Yeah, block.
Actually. Cadet Null. Nope, blocked. Okay. So you hear a couple of bangs, and you hear somebody yell. Well, you wouldn't hear them. Never mind. You'd barely hear the bangs, actually, because of these smashers coming down. But somebody's shooting. Cadet Null?
Somebody's shooting.
Yeah, there's a noise. There's definitely a gunshot.
Can I tell which direction that's coming? Well, probably not because of all the noise. Right. I'm just going to keep flying. Do I need to roll another pilot check?
Nope, you're good. I'm going to do them every other round.
For now.
For now. It was just fireworks. They didn't know. Don't tell them, though. Okay. Next is Cadet Luna.
You said 120?
80.
You wish you said 120.
Oh. Okay. Cadet Smith.
All right, I got another.
Keep on, we keep it on.
That's not, he's not asleep. He's actually painting as we go along. His name's Brian, a friend of mine. You guys are like...
Yay. Okay. Yeah, we're running and we're running and we're running and we're running and some
Do I need
running
to
some
roll
more
the
and running
pilot?
some more. So much running.
All right, Cadet Smith, do a pilot check, DC 7.
Smith?
Oh,
Smith or
sorry,
Steele?
Steele. My bad.
You want to roll pilot for me, Brian?
I wouldn't let Brian roll anything for you.
Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah, you don't want me rolling pilot.
Brian,
Well,
one
maybe
of
you
our,
did. Never mind.
Brian, one of our friends is saying nice to meet you, by the way.
Hi.
Cadet Steele, do a dexterity check at DC 10. Or, I'm sorry, reflex save, DC 10.
Oh.
No, that's fine. Leave that. You're gonna want to keep that. It's a very similar check, anyways. Okay, so the smashing down and everything kind of causes your hoverboard to kind of sway a little bit, and you almost lose your footing, and you almost fall off. You're gonna have to do a pilot check on the next round. Yeah, you could easily fall into that stuff, be sucked under, and die.
Well, that
Guys, don't let this happen to me. Where's the safety harness? Ocean needs
I don't think
needs
they
to
give
call.
full
Somebody call
equals posthumously there.
No, they don't. Okay.
Fuck.
You hear more gunshots. Cadet Null,
Started.
you have to do a pilot check, DC 7.
DC's.
Starting to regret becoming a judge. What?
No,
Ocean.
getting on this platform.
Congratulations, you made it. Okay. You can add an extra 20 to your movement, so you can go 100 now.
Whoa!
Ooh. Hold on to your butts.
Trying to see where he is and then line up where I'm going. Okay.
Okay, Cadet Luna, pilot check, DC 7.
Nervous.
You should be.
Are you shook up?
Okay. You can also move 100. Cadet Smith.
Yes. Back to me
Marita.
again?
Yeah.
What the hell? Why aren't these guys doing cool things?
We're trying.
They're trying. Right now,
God.
Cadet Steele's trying not to fall off into the freaking poop.
Yeah. There was some splash, and I got nervous. Like the blue splash of doom.
He's
Poseidon
just taking his time over there, about running the rim jobs.
Right.
What? This is Smith. Smith, my man.
Okay, that should get me there. Oh, yeah. Perfect. So you went
Done?
a little too far. Oh, no.
Okay.
Did you bring a
Way too
grappling
far.
hook with you?
There we go. No.
An ascension pistol?
And I'm going to take as my action, I'm going to aim.
Okay. Awesome. You are aiming.
I'm aiming.
Cadet Steele.
Not Amy, aiming.
No, you're now Amy.
Me, good gorilla.
Good.
I'm going. I'm moving. Keep going.
Cadet Steele, roll pilot, DC. Well, we're going to bump it up one since you failed the last one. DC 8.
Ooh. DC 8.
I don't know if I'd make jokes.
Oh God.
Reflex save.
No.
DC.
I'm serious. DC 8. It's getting tricky now.
Did I move at all last round?
Yes.
Because I hadn't moved my character.
Oh, okay. You can move 40. And then
What's
do
the
a
range on the love maker?
Basic explosive round is 200. All the special ones have much shorter range.
Andy, do a reflex save, DC 12.
Whoop, whoop. Look at that.
Wow, nice. Okay,
Grip of
you hold
steel.
on.
Grip of
You
steel.
hold on.
I'm white knuckling.
Okay. It is. You can move 40 to Steel. Okay, the Overseer moves to the edge of the platform and takes a shot at Cadet Smith.
Oof.
So that's one extra, so that's DC, so it'll be -2, so plus, or -1.
15
what
is your
is-
target.
What's that?
15 is your target.
Thank you. I was about to ask. Hit.
Ooh. Bastard.
Damage for These are 3d6. Your armor soak is what? 7? It's 6 or 7?
I don't remember. Don't you know
I
this
don't
stuff?
remember. I usually do.
It's 6.
6, I think.
Okay. So 3 damage to you.
Ow, quit it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right?
Wow, I may actually shoot a weapon in anger.
Yeah, because you just been shot at.
Exactly. Rules
Cadet
of
Null?
engagement, man.
Yeah. Cadet Null. You can move 100.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to ask if I needed to make that check.
Nope. Next round.
Every other, right? Okay.
Yep. And on the next one, everybody's going to be doing a fortitude check again, except for Andy.
Can I pilot and shoot at the same time?
yeah, if you want.
Maybe not.
Mother may I.
I mean,
What was that? What was that evil DM laugh for?
no reason. I mean,
I gotta consider the fact that there's these giant things crushing down around me. All right.
all right. Cadet Luna.
All right. I'm moving again.
Okay. 100.
You're on fire here, guys. You better be able to do something.
I got you right, baby. Same
Smith.
moon.
We're moving, but I'm not supposed to.
Nope. Cadet
I
Smith.
will fire.
What are you firing?
This giant hand cannon I conveniently picked up.
Oh, okay. I guess maybe I'll ask the question.
only ammo in
of-
range is the standard armor piercing rapid whatever. But I will use my Lawgiver Mark II.
Okay. Just regular old the exterminator rounds or
Yeah.
executor rounds. Okay. Let's see here. So he's under pretty good cover because of the height difference. Obviously, he had to expose himself due to
Shoot at me. Yep.
yeah, and you don't want us exposing ourselves. So we're gonna say DC. We'll say 14. I think that's pretty good.
All right,
10
whatever
base.
this is +1.
Okay.
Nope, that's a miss.
So your shot hits the
Bang.
rock creator right there. Yep. Ping.
Ping.
Cadet Steel. Sorry.
Keeping his head down.
Everybody needs to do a fortitude check. DC 15 again. Cadet Steel.
Ooh, look at that. Not even slightly.
Oh no! We're getting scared here. Getting mushy.
Nope.
Well, I am the one being shot at, so.
I mean, it makes sense, right? Okay, Luna
And
makes
I'm
it.
also
So
I'm also on goo level.
on your sheets on the what is the other bonus, put -1 for dexterity. If you already have a -1, put it as -2.
Well, why?
Everybody except for you, Luna.
Copy.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Cadet Steel, once you've done that, do another pilot check. DC 9.
Getting hairy.
Oh.
Reflex checks. 15 this time.
Yeah.
You can move
Good
40,
steal.
by the way.
But
Dude, how do you keep doing that?
I don't
Why are
know.
you doing a reflex check, Null?
Didn't you just say reflex checks for
No.
everyone?
You did just say
him.
No,
reflex check.
me, baby.
You
Just
said
him.
everyone.
No, I didn't.
Where's the rewind?
Clip that. Clip it.
All right, so you managed to hold on one last time. You can only move 40.
I just moved.
Okay. Assistant Overseer Plumber is going to take another shot at you. Schmith, although he's going to take an extra -1, he's not a fighter, so getting shot at kind of spooked him a little bit. Let's see, 1d20 -2. So what was your DC again? 15? 14. Okay, he misses. Cadet Null.
I'm flying up there, and I want to try and grapple him. Jump off the hover platform and grapple him.
Okay, you can do that.
Do they... Right. What do I need to roll?
Yeah, I don't think there's any system in here, so we're gonna call it a charge. Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna take falling damage for sure.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your base melee attack, and we'll say at +2.
Good job. Good job. You smacked the papers out of his hand.
Great.
All right, hold on. I got to write that one down. That's it. I'm looking at. I've been writing down any replays, like time spots. That would be nice. I need to find the fall damage in here for whenever you're on a vehicle. Sorry.
Clip it, Hades. Yeah, just clip it. Clip it good.
Vehicles. Okay, so let's see. Damage is 1d6 points of damage for every 25 mile an hour of the vehicle or part. So we'll say 2d6. Go ahead and roll 2d6 there, Cadet Null. Okay, so your armor soaks 6 of it. You take 4 damage.
Ouch.
Yeah, as you skid into the wall. Cadet Luna?
Well, I'm just going to keep on keeping on and move.
Okay. Smith?
Music disappeared.
Yeah, I know. I was just going to that.
Well, I was going to shoot the guy, but somebody decided to be whatever. Do I still have a clear shot? Oh, and since my fellow cadet is probably on the floor crying.
The law never cries.
Uh-huh.
I am the law.
GM, do I still have a clear shot?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we'll take the shot.
Roll it.
We're not aiming this time.
Okay.
No, that's also a miss.
Let's go ahead and roll a scatter. No. You guys already have it hard enough as it is. That's fine.
Hey, the dude's on the ground. I'm shooting up. There's no way I can hit him anyway.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking about.
Ricochets.
That's what you should have used was the ricochet round.
Yeah, I definitely would have been able to take my fellow cadet out
It's
that
me
way.
all the way over here.
That's what I mean.
No.
Just null. Cadet Steele, pilot check, DC 10.
Oh, God! Oh,
You fall.
shit.
You fall. Roll 1d6.
What's that?
Roll 1d6.
Oh, Mama, no!
Back to pilot school.
The rookie has fallen into the... You've fallen into the goo. You're
right on the
inside of that
edge.
stuff. You must make a swim check, DC 10, or be sucked into the nearest well and crushed to death.
Shit. Right now?
Yep.
Yes, right now. No, in the next episode.
Every one of you blow on my dice.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Plumber!
Dude, I'd have just killed you. It would have been great. All right, so you managed to find some handholds. So you fall into the goo about right there. You managed to find some handholds and pull yourself up. Damn, dude. That actually, I got my heart.
Mark the time.
Yeah, what was that? 113.
Hades, clap it.
Yeah, Hades, clip it. Some ham holds, yes. Some ham hocks. All right, Assistant Chief Overseer Plumber turns towards Cadet Null, who is prone, and shoots. So that's going to be +4 for point blank and then +2 for the prone.
Well, at least he's got the most XP out of us all.
Had.
And he still misses.
What?
Yep.
He's shook up. He's nervous.
Cadet Null rolls out of the way as the bullets smack down next to him. Cadet Null?
I jump up and now I'm going to actually properly grapple him and disarm him.
Okay. DC, or we'll do, what was it, DC 12.
Is that just the combat roll?
Base melee. Yeah, base melee.
Okay. Nope. Another bad one.
Wow. You are terrible. Cadet Luna. Oh,
So-
by the way, wait, Cadet Luna, I need a pilot check out of you, DC 7.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Reflex, DC 10. Cool, you managed to stay on. You can move 40 feet.
There's a big part of me that wants to switch to Ricochet and just shoot up there.
Ricochet doesn't really work in the open spaces like that. You need enclosed spaces for Ricochet to work.
There you go.
Well, thank you, Cadet Smith. I'm just gonna. I'm still level. I'm not actually going up. I haven't gone up at all. Just going across.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull up where the platform is, not where Overseer is, but where Smith and Steel are. Where they're walking.
Okay. That it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I make no guarantees. All right, Cadet Smith. If you
Getting a little crowded in there.
Yeah. I'd still say that you could hit with them because they're not engaged in melee, so you wouldn't take any negatives to your roll.
I'm going to take one more shot.
Okay. DC 14. Wow!
That'll hit. Kind of natural, but it's good enough.
Hey,
Yep.
it's bueno. Bueno.
He's halfway dead. Cadet Steel.
Well,
Yeah.
Your
A
damage
whopping
is
6
rolled.
points of damage.
did I climb up?
Your damage is rolled there,
Oh, yeah.
Smith.
Never mind.
So I had you.
Good program. Good program.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that nice? What you want to do, Steel? You want to dry off?
No, I'm gonna keep going. I smell like shit.
Yeah, you don't have a hover pad anymore either. That kind of just crashed into the effluent.
I want to move 100 feet.
Okay.
God only knows what that goo is doing to you, but I'm pretty sure it's not giving you mutant powers.
Well, in this game, it might. Of course, then you would be cast out to the cursed earth, but...
Uh-huh. You just can't win there, Cadet.
Can I aim? Just aim at him.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Wait,
I'll
did
do
you
that.
move 100 feet?
Yeah.
No, that's running.
Oh,
That's a full round action.
I'll try and dry off.
Okay. Assistant Overseer Plumber moves into the bit Doug, you can make an attack of opportunity since the way that he goes would have to go around you. It'd be base melee, DC 12.
Okay.
It would just be your fist.
The fist of Dredd.
What's that?
Can I use the stun wave instead?
No,
Okay.
because both times you've tried to hit him with your hands. So you don't have your weapon drawn. Okay, roll, what is it, 1d4 plus your strength bonus.
Wait, what was that?
1d4 plus your strength bonus, yeah.
Okay, I see. 1d4. And no bonus.
Oh, sad. That die made such a sad sound when it hit. You do 2 points of damage. And he locks the door behind him.
Jerk.
Cadet Null.
Is there a spot to use my override card?
There is.
I'll use that and open it up.
Okay, technical DC 5.
I wouldn't have gotten a DC 5.
You would have actually probably got it for free.
I'm glad that I can get a natural 20 on the rolls that don't really matter
So-
quite that much.
It's like the hash just goes and then it goes like right back up. Doug, go ahead and roll intimidate. Plus
Okay.
2.
$16 total.
Plumber throws his gun down and puts his hands up.
I don't want to die.
I immediately throw him down to the ground and put cuffs on him.
Okay.
Make him fly.
There's no moon door. Okay, so at this juncture, we can assume that everybody's going to make their way up to the top. The machines will be shut down so that the pounding stops, and you now have a plumber in custody, bleeding and bruised.
Not dead yet.
All
Not
right,
dead.
boys. Well, job's done for the day.
Is it okay if I move you up there, Smith, or you want to stay down?
I mean, they should do a bunch of stuff because it'll take me forever and a day to get up there. So the three of them should do what they're going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to try and stop the bleeding on him first.
First aid. DC 10.
Oh, that's it. He's going to kill him.
Drip some of this
Again,
goo
you-
into his
you-
wound.
You guys definitely need a medical judge.
I see medical, but I don't see first aid.
Medical then. Sorry. Okay, you stop his bleeding.
Oh, no.
Music.
No, I shut it off. Thanks so. Okay, he's there. He's terrified. He doesn't know what to do.
What was your plan here, Plumber?
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
You just tried to kill all of us.
I just tried to turn a machine back on.
Don't give me that.
Don't give you what?
I'm gonna I'm gonna look at you, Doug. I'm gonna be like, let's take him to the edge. Come on.
Who's Doug?
All right.
Doug. Who the hell's Doug?
Cadet
Sorry.
Oh,
Null.
no, Doug.
No. Doug Null. Doug Null.
Good old Doug Null.
No.
Drag him to the edge and hold
Drag him
him.
to the edge. I'm gonna start pushing him towards over it. You wanna be straight with us? Or do you wanna take a dive?
Intimidate check. DC, we'll say 12.
Don't tell us a DC. We don't know.
So tell me what you're doing and what you're saying.
Yeah, tell us what you want, what you really, really want.
So I'm holding him with Null's help at the edge, like pushing our way, pushing him so his upper half is leaning over the thing, saying, answer his question truthfully. You just started shooting us. Now explain yourself.
So he looks down at the goo and the now silent crushers, and he's like, okay. What do you want to know? I just wanted to get away. You guys shouldn't even be here.
Get away
That's
from
how
what?
good we are.
Get away from what?
I wanted to get away from you.
Why is that?
Because I'm gonna die.
Why are you gonna die?
Keep talking.
Look, man. This is bigger than you could ever expect. Okay? You need to just forget this happened. Just let me go. Just you go left, I go right, we just go. Go our separate ways.
It doesn't
Sounds like you're
way.
safer with us.
They'll get me. They'll get me. They'll get me inside of one of your freaking interrogation cells. They'll get us anywhere. Your safe house, like anywhere.
So do you want to end on a high note or a low note?
I don't want to end it all.
You come with us if you want to live.
What do you want to know?
Who's in charge? Who's leading this whole operation?
I don't know. Okay? Look, if you look over here, and he points back into the command center, there's a hatch in the back. It'll take you to some of the works inside of the Resyk plant. Okay? What happens is I get orders. Okay? I make the calls, and then there's certain body codes that come in that they get deposited down through here. Okay? And down there's a bunch of tunnels where there's a bunch of different stuff happening. But if you keep heading towards the southwest, that's where the organs end up. Okay? That's where the organs end up.
So what about the pickup?
I don't know. After the organs come into here, all I do is the drop-offs, man.
Who do
That's
you
it.
report to in this operation?
I don't report to anybody.
Did you notify anybody of us showing up?
Sense
I'm going to
motive
push
check.
on them
DC.
harder.
Sense motive check. No, I'm not telling you, DC.
Sean, I'm going to use this as well while we're talking to him.
Birdie?
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. So far you don't detect any lies. He's telling you most of what he knows. And so he tells you, he's like, for your sense motive check and what you're asking him, he's like, I don't know. The money gets put into my account. Okay. All I do is whenever there's calls out of the Sweeney block, okay, there's this group of people who run ambulances. They go pick them up. They pull the organs out. And all I do is in my office, I flip a couple switches. Oh, I'm sorry, not my office, the control center here. I flip a couple switches, and the organs and the bodies, the organs go to a specific place. Okay? There's another drop that comes in that's a different code, and I have no idea what it is.
So there's a drop after this.
I don't know where the organs go. Okay?
When's the next drop?
I had an ambulance coming in that I'd punch in the code up here, and the organs would get sent down to wherever they're going down in these pipes. I don't go into these pipes. Okay? Why? Because there's a bunch of these freaking monsters and shit. There's some workers that are down there, I can tell you that. But for the most part, it's these fucking creepy ass things, man. I don't go down there. All right,
Plumber.
the organs. What?
Where does that ambulance show up?
At the front, like normal. And so what
At the
happens
very
is I
front.
come up at the very front, like normal, like wherever the bodies normally get dropped off. I get alerted. I come up here. I punch in a code. It diverts the body or the organs, and then the bodies go where they normally go.
When are they expecting the next delivery?
It was supposed to be a few minutes ago.
What do
But
they do?
according
if
to
you're
the
late?
telev, some judge blew up the ambulance that it was on.
Huh.
Oops.
Oh shit.
Huh.
Wonder what happened.
Oh, it's crazy.
Huh.
We need to get moving then.
Random relay.
Don't mock my organ tubes.
What?
Nothing. It wasn't for you. It's for a watcher. So what do you guys want to do?
I'm looking up
Well,
the
Central.
yeah, I'm looking up the codes.
Tubes.
Yeah, I'll get there now.
Organ trafficking, and attempting to kill a judge.
Minor. Very minor crimes.
Be quick.
Central, this
He's
is
new.
Cadet Null.
He's new to reading.
This is Central, go ahead.
We have Assistant Chief Overseer Plumber here at Resyk 44. He's been involved in some organ legging. We're sentencing him to Code 8, Section 5 organ legging, max of 30 years. Code 2, Section 1, assault of a judge resulting in actual grievous harm, 10 years.
Roger that, Cadet Null.
And he is
Okay.
currently inside of the crusher. I don't know if we have any further detail on which crusher.
Okay.
Hey, Smith.
Roger that, Cadet Null.
Yep.
We'll have a pat wagon on its way.
Okay, so you have Plumber. He's telling you all the things.
All the things.
All the things. What do you want to do?
Leave.
Where do you want to go?
I guess it's time to get back into the other tunnels and become rats.
No, we don't get to leave. Gotta go down these tunnels, which are perfectly safe.
Should expect.
Do you really think I would ever let you go someplace where you could die?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you see who almost died?
Well, maybe if your rolls didn't sucks.
That was great. So is that where you're heading?
Yeah.
Well, wait. Hold on.
Plumber kind of told us the direction that the organs go, right?
Yeah. Okay, we're out of it. Never mind.
It's southwest. Plumber.
He's
Yes?
not listening.
Yes, Judge.
We need detailed directions on how to get down to where the organ transplanted.
All right, so back there. Wait a minute. You already sentenced me. Why should I help you?
You want to die?
Just waiting for that.
I'm going to die in an ISO cube, so I might as
You
well.
want to die now or later?
You know what? Have you ever been in an ISO cube?
No.
All right, I'll just walk away and let's go to this hatch.
just sadly shake your head like, oh, maybe next time I'll remember to do that.
We could. Hang on. Smith could jump on these computers and see if he could find a guide in between his yogurt.
Fruit cup. Got to keep yourself hydrated and
Yeah, you don't know. Well, you don't want that scurvy.
You got really quiet, Brian.
His
Well,
mic's-
because my
There we go.
microphone's somewhere else.
There we go.
You guys are
So-
just jealous that you don't have fruit cups.
Right. You're right.
Yeah,
I have
it's
coffee
probably,
cup. Why?
fresh fruit.
I got my coffee. There.
There you go.
What does Mama keep bringing you? Jeez.
It's coffee that time.
I'm struggling.
You want to do a computer check there?
And I do a computer check GM to find out where we're going.
Okay. Do a computer use check at DC. Don't worry about it.
DC, don't worry about it. Computer use, you say?
I believe it's yes. So automatic failure. The guy already Jesus plus 15.
Yes.
He's
The
good,
guy already
okay? Don't
said-
get mad.
Hey, the guy already said that the system is kind of on its own. So the only way to turn it on and off would be to go up to this. So it's not connected to anything else. It doesn't have schematics or anything.
No moss, cadets. No moss. We're on our own.
Let's get in those tunnels.
Let's get in those tunnels.
Let's all go to the tunnels.
Let's all go to the tunnels
Thank you.
Let's
Look
all
at
go to
that.
the
That's-
tunnels.
and get us nice and beat. Wait.
Find ourselves a perp.
I mean, again,
So-
this won't end well, but you know.
Do I see any snail trail?
Hold on. Need to set you up.
Well, set us up the bomb.
What did
Yeah, what are we, players?
F&A.
Yes?
Oh. No, you don't have to rub it in our faces or anything.
I'm trying not to. You guys are making it really hard. So
Oh, so hard. So hard.
yes. So you open up the grating. It's definitely not a normal way to get to wherever you need to go. It leads you. You actually continue on for quite a bit until you finally get down into some of these. Oh, great! Some of these major sections now. There's no light. I don't know how you're planning on seeing.
But
We
we
got
all
our
have flashlights.
flashlights.
Okay. Yeah, you can use your flashlight too. That's cool.
What flashlight?
Do our helmets have IR?
I don't know. Do they?
I don't know. Do they?
You should know your gear.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, how are flashlights not a? Oh, I know why they're not.
Why don't we have headlamp?
Yeah, I was
Because
just
there's
thinking
probably
that. There's a-
optics built into the helmet.
That's why.
Why not both?
Because if
call
you
my
ever
outfit.
use infrared, you can splash out using some type of a lamp. All right, so you're definitely getting into the dark. You have to pull down your IR units and your helmets. And
Special
It
special
starts-
helmets.
yeah, it starts to get the smell now is starting to become an issue. The deodorizer.
Even through our
bacteria-
respirators?
Not through your respirators. If you're still wearing your respirators, you're fine. But you guys were talking to somebody, so I'd imagine that you took them off to talk to them. But that's cool.
Well, once the smell starts building up, I'll put a respirator back on and probably don't have. I don't know what the time limit on these respirators are, though.
Nah, it's cool. They're long enough.
Filter's good.
They're long enough to make it through a day's worth of work before the filters need changed. Hi,
Hi.
dog holder.
Hi.
So yeah, you'll be able to make it just fine with the respirators. But you even start to get a little twinge through that. Like, that if you had that thing off of your face, it would be a bad day.
It'd be a bad day.
Bad day.
Reminds me of this morning's breakfast.
Lead the way,
So
Cadet Steel.
You. So do I see that thing up front?
Yeah, you do.
I will let them. Yes. We got a one eye up the pipe.
What's it doing? Do you need to put it down?
It's just sitting
there
there.
it is.
Yeah, probably.
It's just sitting there looking at you.
It's just look. Be nice to it. Say nice things.
Yeah, be nice
Got
to it.
nice gel.
That's never turned out bad for anybody, being nice to a monster.
So these
Yeah,
things
you
are
totally
goo,
see that thing.
right?
What's that?
You're in the.
These things are goo, right?
Yeah, basically, but with an eye.
Oh.
What do you want to do?
You're up front.
I could fire an incendiary over there. That might toast us. Or we could keep going. I mean, I don't know. I guess we could lob around into it and see what it does. If I'm going to charge me, I'm going to die again.
I'm just gonna shoot this random thing that's sitting there. That's cool. Yeah.
Is it looking at us?
Yeah.
It's looking at me, Ray.
Think fire. Just keep moving.
There might be gases down here that can be ignited.
What?
Safety third.
If it's not coming at us, we might as well just keep going.
Let's go.
We could do that. I mean, we don't really have anything else that shocks except for the gun.
I want to have my gun out. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned.
Oh,
that.
okay. All right. So Cadet Null has his lawgiver out.
I'll have mine out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Smith.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if Luna does or not. He's busy.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, all right.
Well,
you guys, we'll keep going.
Okay.
Lead
Go
us,
ahead.
fearless leader.
I'm gonna go left. I'm going.
Okay. Go left. Null's like, come on, go.
Careful to keep your character within the cubes, otherwise you start seeing stuff.
Yeah. There's no way I can really fix that
Use the
except for
arrow
make it
keys,
bigger.
man.
But
If you just use the arrow key, it's easier because it keeps them inside.
yeah, keep going. You can keep going. I'll tell you if you need to stop.
Oh, he'll tell you, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. He'll tell you when to stop.
Do I see any more goo laying around?
If you see goo, you see goo. It's on the map.
Oh, okay. There's some goo. Here, guys.
But it'll
There's a lot of
be
goo.
labeled as an enemy if it's actual enemy.
I don't see it. It's just the moss or something that.
This is just one pipe, right?
Yeah. I don't know why that took you to the background. If you see this, oh sorry, that grayish crap, that's not a room.
Yeah.
That's the background.
Okay.
Okay.
Got a left turn up here. Takes me to a room with a burnt table and dead bodies.
Are there any closed grates or anything we're passing? Like anything on the wall?
There was a door that you passed over on the left. I saw that.
There was.
Mm-hmm. It was, I believe it was back here somewhere. Oh,
Oh.
Yep, I see it now.
yeah, these are doors that Smith set.
Oh, okay.
You better zoom in a little more.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh no, those
All
aren't
right.
doors. That's just his light. Yeah, there to the left. You got a door there, Null.
All right. It's just a solid door.
Yeah, just solid door closed.
All right, I'm gonna open it up, look inside.
Okay.
I'm with you,
It
baby.
opens. It kind of creaks as it goes, but it's definitely been used recently. You can go to the left. Yeah.
Seal, you lead the way.
Yeah. Yeah, we got Junction up here.
Yep. Junction and a closed door.
I want to look left, right before moving.
Okay, go ahead. So you got an open door to the south and a closed door to the north. And you can split up in this one if you feel like it.
We should head south. I believe Plumber said southwest.
Is there anything to the west there? Is that another gate?
Yeah, it's
Or
another
hatch?
closed door. Another closed hatch, yep.
Let's see what's in the south. It's open, right? Do a quick peek.
Actually, no. Sorry. That one it should have been closed. It is closed and sealed tight.
Okay.
Sorry that looks like it's open. It shouldn't have been. It's just a door
All right.
indicator. So
we
that
get
door,
here.
hold on. Let me tell you about that door. That door has something significant about it. That door has some type of mechanical lock that is activated.
Some type of lock that's activated.
Yeah, it's something is holding it closed. If you look down at the ground, you start to see that it was well used, that people have gone this way several times, that the door's hinges and everything are oiled. The door is actually probably a new setup that's put into here. And it's locked somehow.
Can I examine it and try and understand what kind of lock it is?
Sure, technical check. You know it's a lock, you know it's mechanical in nature, and you know that the system to undo it probably isn't here.
Oh. So our little.
Or if no, that's it. That's all I'm giving you because that was pretty low.
So our little all access pass won't do anything.
No, that's
My
electronic
all
only.
access pass.
I don't think there's any way we're breaking this open.
Use your gun, bitch.
Does it look like there's a spot where I could shoot to break the lock open?
Use the ricochet round in here.
You use the ricochet round in here. That's a good idea.
I'm
I love
so glad that we're way back here.
it. Yeah. It
It
still
makes
gets
its way
you.
all the way back.
Yeah, so it just.
Why am
Do a craft check. Or no. Do a demolitions check. Do you have any skills in demolitions? I don't think so, do you?
Not skills, no, but my intellect
then no.
bonus.
You don't think you can do anything. Door swings towards them.
Take another path, I guess.
Nocturne is saying try to pry open the hinges.
You want to try prying open the hinges, Steel?
but the hinges are facing us?
No. But the door is obviously connected to something that's hooked up into the wall. I mean, if you guys want to try to pry it like that, you can try.
With what?
That.
The only thing I can think is our sticks, but
Yeah, I don't know. Let's
that's not really going to get in there to do the job.
let's just take another path.
Yeah,
You got a plastine high X charge.
not on me. Yeah,
You do.
Let's take another path before we start trying to blow holes in the wall.
Well, that's on your bike. Those charges.
Whatever.
Okay, so
Hey guys,
let's go.
I see you.
Let's go west. I'll go west.
Go west, young man.
Examine this
I'm
hatch.
gonna go up.
Okay. West hatch. They already went up there, but you can keep going. West hatch is closed. It's got one of those kind of wheel type locks on it.
Okay.
Wheel type
Does it
lock?
say anything on it?
Yeah,
Does it say anything on
the
Submarine doors.
yeah, those
submarine doors.
hatches. The military hatches. I don't know what
Submarine
that type
doors.
of lock's
Submarine hatch.
called.
Yep.
There you go, submarine hatch. Wheel door. Wheel door
Does
thing.
it-
Okay.
Open it up.
Quality right
There's
there.
nothing written on this, right? Nothing
Nope.
written on it. Explaining about to get a
It
flood of
says
shit.
don't open, dead inside.
Okay. Open it.
Free hugs.
Okay, strength check.
It's
Okay. I don't see it. Waiting. Okay,
oh
you open it.
God. All right. Go in.
Yeah, go in. Go. Go.
I'm in.
All right. Stop. And guess what you're going to do now?
Roll for an ice.
Hold on. Yeah, let me clear these guys out. Okay, go ahead and roll for
somebody
initiative.
jump in the poo drain.
Just somebody jump in the poo drain.
Oh,
Somebody's having way too much fun with their new hobby. Jumping in the goo, jumping in the poo drain. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know.
you know, sometimes you gotta live a little. I'm gonna need to go on an antibiotic when this is all over.
Do we need to roll as well?
If you want to get over here and help them, yeah. But if you want to just keep doing your own thing, you don't have to.
Yeah, bro.
I haven't heard anything like, requests for assistance or anything like that. So
What I mean,
Do you need my assistance?
what do we see, Dungeon Master Man?
Well, I'm rolling initiative, so if you just give me a second.
Don't yell at
Got
me.
like a million questions
Don't
to
yell at
answer.
me.
Jeez. No,
Don't yell at me.
I'm going to rage quit.
No.
So as you
Again?
open up the hatch, I know, right? As you open up the hatch, you see some workers who are dressed like they work at the Resyk plant. They're holding tools, but no firearms. And they look very, very surprised to see you.
Okay. Got 3 workers in here. They're all holding.
Nope,
pieces
stop,
Of equipment.
stop. That's it. You got 3 seconds, man. Yeah, so we got
So what I want to
I got yeah.
I need a coffee.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's all you get across before the round begins. Whenever it's your turn, then you can say more.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay.
all right, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
Okay.
All right. It's
So
okay.
Resyk worker, this guy goes first.
Yeah, Resyk worker, this guy.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
doesn't have a name. He's that important. Range.
Cadet Smith,
Looks
did
like
you
you
hear
just
what
did a
they
whole
said in the
bunch of
comms?
No, it wasn't clear.
Yeah, I didn't get it either.
What happened?
Maybe we should check it out someday. Look, it's fine.
Do we know where they're at?
No.
Cadet Null, you're up.
All right. They're engaged in melee already.
The Resyk worker just moved into melee range, but not engaged. No.
All right, and I'm shooting stun wave at him.
Oh. Okay. Do it +4 DC 12.
Yeah.
You missed.
Yeah.
Why are you so terrible? Resyk worker up top. Let's see. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. Engages in melee with steel.
No, he
He'll
doesn't.
get a flanking. Yeah, he does. He gets a flanking bonus. No, he does.
Oh,
No, he does. I just said he does. That's the rule. If I said it, it happens.
he's gonna go and drink.
Did you
So-
offer him a drink?
I'm
No.
about to. I'm
Too
about
late.
to.
Too late.
It's like a thick milkshake.
Huh.
It's a bit nutty.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Ouch.
Yeah. And that does 3 points of damage to you.
That's son of a bitch.
Hit you with a crowbar right across your
Hit me
freaking
with
face.
your best shot.
He did.
Looks like he did.
Yeah. That's what I got going on here. This guy takes off over here.
I'm out.
Yep. Cadet Steel.
Hitting old rebar swinger with my stunner.
Okay. DC 12. -4 because you're engaged in a melee. So that is
18.
18? Yep. So 18. So that hits. You do 6 damage of stun. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yep. The guy that ran up now engages steel in melee as well. He has a crowbar. He's going to get a flanking bonus.
You get a crowbar, and you get a crowbar. And you
Everybody.
get a
He
crowbar.
misses. Yeah. Null.
I'm going to say in my helmet that we're 2 perps attacking us, and I'm going to try and like shove my way and push this guy into that water.
Ooh.
Okay. Whenever he says that, Smith and Luna, what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Where the fuck are they?"
I think they went down that side passage there that you're at.
All right, well let's go down that side passage then.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Already rolled initiative.
Did you?
Oh.
You're not on my list. Okay, I see you. 8.
All right.
Add. And that puts you at 8. So I will
Wow.
put you on the initiative right there. And Schmidt, did you roll?
Just did.
Oh wow.
Look at that natural
You
20.
could, yeah, before Null goes, you can actually go if you want.
No, I'm going to do my usual thing. I expect
Just
us to be
chill.
attacked from the rear at any time.
Okay. So Cadet Null, you're gonna try to shove homeboy?
Yeah, into that water over there. I'm assuming that's a drop of some sort.
Yeah,
right?
that's a drop and a drain.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pushing him
Which
in.
one? The one you look thirsty. What about the northern one? So, or the northern one or the southern one?
Northern one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll base melee attack. We'll say DC 14. Okay. Roll a strength check, DC 6.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
So what does
All
he
right,
do
well,
actually in this game?
He makes calls into Central.
He should be just
pretty
being
good job
bandit fodder.
Roll 1d4 plus 2. Or I'm sorry, 1d4 plus 1.
No, we got to get you to the gym, baby.
Yeah, you need to get to the gym, baby. You don't do any damage to him either.
Great. I'm helping.
I'm helping.
So that guy turns his crowbar on you because essentially you're engaged in melee with him now. What's your check here, or your DC? So it's your reflex save plus 10.
Reflex plus 10 is 16.
He misses. Cadet Luna, you're up.
I'm just gonna run.
Okay, so let's see. 30
Actually,
times
real
4,
quick
you can
question.
go.
Do I see them at the end of the tunnel? I mean, I can see them, but do I see them?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna start running towards them.
Okay, so you can move up to 120 feet, but that's going to be your only action.
I should barrel into the group and see who goes into the poo pit. Takuri!
Did you move?
Move.
Okay, there you go. Resyk worker opens up this door. It opens up very easily, and he disappears. Cadet Steele. Cadet Steele.
You're muted, Cadet Steele.
You're muted, Cadet Steele. Stop being terrible.
Stop being terrible. I'll throw you in the poo. I said my shot still has him up, so he's...
Yeah, he's still up.
Didn't really do shit to him. Huh.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna holster my gun and throw this up in.
Okay. Do a
Reversal.
Do
Pizza.
do an unarmed base melee attack check at DC 14. Okay, roll a strength check, DC 9. In he goes.
Swoosh.
And he immediately sinks down to the bottom.
Yeah, make him go around the drain. Make him go around the...
Okay. And he starts going. And he starts going towards the drain. And he's screaming at the top of his lungs, saying, "Help me! Help me!"
Good sound effect. Good sound effect.
That's good. Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Thanks, buddy.
We'll listen again.
Okay. The last guy tries to crowbar. You know what? No. The last guy doesn't crowbar Steele. He tries to grab Steele and throw him into the poop pool. How about that?
Oh, God.
Poop pool.
What's your to hit DC? So 10 plus your reflex save. At least this is taking forever.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
You're talking to Doug.
I'm not paying attention.
I am. I was looking in the manual.
Who's Steele?
I'll check for him.
I don't know. Some guy with a cool voice.
It's 14.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Thanks, Doug.
Thanks, Null.
Okay, so we are going to do, we're going to do a strength check versus each other.
Here we go.
All right, so you do your strength. By the way, make sure that you remove that dexterity penalty on your stuff.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
That's gone. That's good.
Yeah, that's gone. You are no longer in the hammer time.
Yay.
Okay, so they're gonna. Which one is this? Okay, he's not the strong one. So okay, roll a strength check, and we just see who gets higher. Do it.
So
You wanna roll
high.
first, or you roll first?
No, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Do it.
Oh, Jesus
Wait on you.
Christ.
Guess who's going in the poo?
No, I gotta make a swim check. Help me, guys. Help me.
You'll be able to make a swim
do
check on
like
your turn.
Jumping in these goo pools.
You know what? I
Right?
needed to rinse off. I needed another coat.
My God.
All right, Smith, you're up.
Oh, no.
Are you just shaking your head and leaving?
Yeah, that's it. It's over.
Cannonball!
The dog up in.
I was gonna stay right there and do my rear guard action.
Give him a breathalyzer.
Cadet Null.
It's what I do.
I'm shooting this guy lethal rounds. I don't have time to mess with him anymore.
Wow.
I don't got no more time to play with you, sucker.
I ain't got time to swim.
Gotta help.
DC 12. Do the attack, DC 12.
Where's that's
Plus 4 for range.
I think it's that one.
You kill him. Shoot him
Okay.
right in the face.
Yeah. After he threw me in.
Okay, Cadet Steel, swim check, DC 10.
Here we go.
Can I try and like reach out and grab him at all?
Can I do 7 actions in one round?
I didn't do any
No,
movement.
you just shot. Actually,
Rude.
Luna has an action before Steel has to do his check if you want to try and help.
Oh yeah, let me move
Jump
up
in.
and see if I can
Water's
pull him
nice.
in, pull him out, or reach him.
Yeah, give him a reach around. No.
Not in this, I'll get an infection.
So,
Like
let's
if I
see
move up there 10 feet and I go prone and try to reach to him,
here. If you go your 10 feet,
yeah, I give him 10 feet.
you'll do a. I gotta look and see what it is in this game, but it's the equivalent of an athletics check.
Well, it's an athletics check.
I don't see athletics on here.
Thought athletics was in this system.
I thought it was too. We'll say a dexterity check to grab him.
Yep.
I don't see.
We'll say, and we're gonna say because you were kind of far back, we're gonna say DC 13.
Oh shit! All right, boys, here
Help
goes
me.
shithead.
Help me.
I'm really nervous about even touching him, so this is probably why it's gonna.
Oh, I'm in the drink. Just get in here. Help.
All right, so you grab him.
I'm the human centipede.
Okay, gross. All right, Luna. Let's see here. So that was 7 over. So we'll say do a strength check at DC. We'll say 10. And no, you can't help Steel. Wow.
Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna die today.
At least by poo.
Yeah.
Now wash my hand.
Yeah, it did. Make sure to sanitize.
Do you have any sandy wipes?
One perp right off to the north.
Thanks. You want a hug? Thanks, Luna.
Thanks, Luna, for bringing us back. Sorry, no, bringing us back. All right. Yeah. So, what do you guys want to do?
Go follow him.
Where's Cadet Smith?
What do I want to do?
Listen, boy.
Be told
What
what's
is
going
that
on?
smell?
I don't know.
Cadet Smith, we are in pursuit of a perp that ran north.
I think the stream's down.
What?
Oh, what's up?
Oh, it went down on my end. Sorry.
Rush.
I'm gonna
Okay.
pull Cadet Steel up to his feet and get him moving.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. There's
Strength
slip.
check. Rolls a-
Oh my god. The whole ground is slippery with
Ah!
We're both going in. Who's doing the strength?
Well,
Doug,
I
help
guess
me?
I'll
Nobody
join
is
the
a jerk.
party then.
Well, let's go. Go shake.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Running after that one that went north.
Okay.
Yeah. We're doing things.
There it is.
Sorry, no, he's further up. Don't worry. He's further up. There he is. Okay. Steel, do a listen check.
Okay.
You don't hear anything.
Okay. Well, I don't hear anything,
Luna,
guys.
Schmitty, you gonna move up or you hanging out there?
Well, Luna's kind of in my way. So I will hold here until he makes up his mind.
I'm still going.
Luna, are you following us?
Yeah.
What is it that I see ahead?
So you kind of start to hear rushing water, right, or at least the sound of a moving liquid, and you see that there's some type of a pipe, or not a pipe, but a trough that has flowing junk in it, and there's, from what you can see right now, is a bridge over that. No, give me a listen check.
Would you say that these were troubled waters?
But there's a
Don't
bridge.
swim in turbid waters.
Why?
God, you guys are deaf. All right, now keep going.
Yeah, I want to check the corners before I go in.
All right, Steel, do another listen check.
It won't help.
No,
Dude,
it
I
won't.
still got shit in my ears.
Literally.
Oh,
That's what
I cleaned them
Nocturne
out.
said.
Clean them out.
You
All
hear
that bacteria.
screaming and gurgling.
I bet you that's my dude. Getting all.
Those animals are probably attacking them.
Yeah, I'll let him know that I hear screaming up ahead. No, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's rush in. Where do I hear direction as to where it's coming from?
Yeah, it's kind of off to the left.
Okay, then
Luna
I'm
Smith, are
gonna
you
go
guys
in.
hanging back there?
No, I'm gonna at least move up.
I'm gonna redraw my law. Master.
Okay.
Okay,
Man,
you ready now? Here we go.
I should have made you check to see if you lost that.
I'm just wondering about that.
Oh,
Yeah, next time.
no. Oh, God.
Like you'll remember
That
next
sucks
time.
for him. Duty and stuff. Help this.
Yeah, duty. Are you doing your duty?
All right, so, yeah. So I'm not a big fan of redoing initiative over and over and over and over again. So given that these things are kind of absorbed in absorbing that Resyk worker, you guys can act first and then they're going to act.
Does it look like there's anything on them?
Are they good actors? Or, I mean, we're talking about like Summer Stocks Theater here? Or?
We're talking about what you do in a stream.
Oof. It's pretty bad actors right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. All right. So what would you say, Null?
Does it look like there's anything on them we can actually shoot these creatures? Or is it
Yeah,
just
they're big
a blob?
blobby body.
And their
Okay.
giant eye.
Just
Yeah,
wondering
that
if
too.
if it will even actually hit anything. I'll try and shoot one of them in the eye.
Okay. So that'd be, we'll say DC 15. But you get +4. No, you don't. No, you're not close enough.
Well, I'm gonna.
Well,
I was still in the tunnel.
Okay. Okay, you hit it. Its eyeball explodes and it just kind of deflates. It's like
Sean's butt when he farts.
yes.
Who's next?
Steel, Luna, Smith.
Yeah, I'll
you guys
try
are
and hit
first.
the other one.
Okay. Your DC's gonna be your DC's still gonna be. Are you shooting it in the eye? You shooting it in the body? You just shooting it? What are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, I'll just shoot it. I wouldn't have known he shot it in the eye.
Just shoot it.
Shoot it. I'm just going to shoot it. Okay.
This lawmaker is really slippery.
DC 15. Because you got. Wow. So you did 45 damage to it.
Shot a hole in it.
It literally just explodes, covering that Resyk worker in acid, and he just starts bubbling and screaming and flailing on the ground.
Well, think we got anything to help you out there, buddy?
Well, that sucks.
Sucks to be you.
Probably looks like it hurts a little bit.
Does it look like he's gonna make it?
No.
I'm gonna try and give him first aid. Well, I can't.
He did.
All right.
Okay.
Does he have it?
That's it.
I'm gonna pee real quick.
Yep. Hurry up.
Is that a Brit?
Does he have what? Yep.
Does he have any identification or anything on him?
You want to touch him and find out?
Yeah. Does it look like there's spots where I can safely touch him? Can I tell where the acid is?
I mean,
I'm not going to just blind.
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. Spot check DC 15. There. We'll let the dice gods decide. No. It's all being eaten away by acid.
Okay. We need to find how to open that lock then.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do? There was that one door that we passed back there to the north side of that tunnel. Or we can continue west. This guy was running somewhere.
Yeah, he ran right into him though.
I'm gonna keep.
I don't know how
It's just spit everywhere.
door unless we just shoot it.
Oh,
Lead the way west, Steel.
yeah, okay.
You guys don't want to loot the bodies? Jeez.
No, got Dex to do that for us later.
Take some goo with us.
Oh, that doesn't just display. So there's a door closed to the north of you, Steel?
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
Got a door.
keep going.
Got a door there. We can keep on going north.
Got another door to the north?
You two want to hit the east?
I'm gonna peek in this door.
Guess we're heading east there.
That was the question.
So this has that wheel lock on it. You have to do a strength check to open it. It feels a little rusted.
All right, I'll do that. But once I get it open, I'm gonna try and do it slowly and just like look through the crack.
Okay. DC strength. Yep. You can't budge it. You're too weak.
What's this door
We're
here?
going to seal the door here. Cadet Steel, I could use your help.
Yeah, I'll go help him.
Where are you at? That is a fairly well-used door that you could open without having to do any checks.
Reek.
Ready? Smith?
I'm ready to.
Yep. Got your back on your 6.
So, yeah. So this room's kind of interesting because there appears to be on the left-hand side, there's a 3-lever system that looks like it might be attached to something. You have a bunch of tanks on the wall that don't really look like they belong, like they may have been brought down very recently. And you got these things in here that look like they may have just slurped their way in from some type of a grating on the wall.
Oh.
And this spot right here looks like somebody was just recently dissolved.
Oh.
Oh, kind of like my guy back there is going to look.
Yeah.
Smith, I suggest we take out these things first and then investigate.
Oh, well. No. Why don't we just investigate and let them ooze all over us instead?
I don't like your tone.
Steel was trying to open that door too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Laugh.
Sorry. All right. Stop moving. Luna and Smith, you guys get to act first. So, whichever one of you want to go first while they're doing that, Steel, strength check.
I was going to shoot the one closest to me.
I'll shoot the one on the right.
Okay, Smith, go ahead and roll DC 12. Luna, the one on the right. So that would be you're just shooting the body, right?
No, I want to try to shoot the eye.
DC 15. So Smith just blasts it. It blows apart, kind of sprays onto some of those tubes. So where it starts to, where it hits here, it starts to smoke and it goes through the tube.
Yay.
And
I'm out.
I had a feeling
something
about that.
starts happening. There's some type of a reaction occurring. So whatever is inside of those tubes is reacting with the acid.
Awesome.
Luna, you hit it. It dies. It doesn't blow acid anywhere, but this area is very acidic now. Trying to go through there, you're going to have a difficulty doing that. Okay, Steel. Let me handle Steel stuff real quick. Steel, go back to where the door you were at, or is that the right? You guys look like you're.
Yeah, it's the one I was helping Null with.
Is it?
Yeah, he asked me to come back and help.
Okay. So
He did.
yeah, you open up the door.
Yeah.
You can go in.
Oh, what the shit?
No, is that where you are too? Nah, no, you can't go forward and then go back.
No,
These mushrooms? About to get high.
So as you open up the door, it's hard to open at first, right? And so you push it open, and all of a sudden, this bright, it's like this luminescent glow just kind of comes into your vision. And there's just this poof. Okay, do a resistance check. Steel, you DC 15, Null, you DC 10.
You mean fortitude?
Yeah, sorry. So Null passes, Steel doesn't.
And I'm getting fucked up today. Let's trade rolls.
So where your skin is exposed, the spores land and burn the ever-living piss out of you. It's probably going to scar you for the rest of your life. Thankfully, you're wearing the respirator. If you weren't wearing a respirator, it could have easily killed you.
When I see that happening,
to...
I'm gonna grab at the back of him and try and yank him back with me.
Okay. You yank him back. He still takes the damage.
Sorry, Cadet Steel.
Let's start the count. Start the count.
Smith and Luna.
I'm going to go and investigate the levers.
Okay.
Since we have a little bit of time
check
before this place explodes.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's reacting, but it doesn't seem like it's exploding or gonna, like, if you see vapor coming off.
Yeah.
We'll say that. Okay. Technical check. You think that these levers, if they're done in the correct order, will open up a door somewhere.
And is there any evidence of what order they're supposed to be in? And who built this episode?
Skyrim.
Who built this?
Excuse me? How dare you?
Pretty easily,
yes.
Actually.
DC 700. Yeah, there absolutely is a system. So, do me another technical check. Seems like if you push the first lever down, the third lever down, and the second lever up, it could very well work out.
It could very well work out. I will communicate with the rest of the team that I may have found a system that will open the locked door or open a locked door. Do you want me to try it?
Yeah.
Wait until we're in position.
Green light.
Let's head back to that door.
Okay.
While he's doing that, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to expose myself to whatever's in those tanks.
All right.
Can I med kit real quick?
No.
Oh, yeah, you did. You got another one once you were on your bike. Yeah, go ahead. DC 15.
What am I doing?
Check. No, not Steel. What were you wanting to do, Luna?
I'm looking about.
Oh.
I don't want to go
You're looking through that door down the south?
No, I'm moving, but yeah, I looked down the hall real quick.
Turns out that wasn't your medical
that
kit you grabbed off your bike. It was your lunch.
Yeah.
What's that?
If you try to go through that, you're going this bit. You're going to have to do like a check or get exposed to acid.
Jump over it.
Yeah, I thought about doing that. A run and jump.
That would be a jump check.
Oh, that's not good. What's my DC?
What are you guys trying to do?
Jump over acid.
There's a door here to the south.
Yeah, but that's not worrying. For some reason, he wants to jump over the acid rather than checking the closest batch to.
While I'm waiting on them to get down,
you know what? I don't like your tone either.
What's my DC, John?
I don't know. Roll it and I'll tell you.
Oh, guys, what do I do? Oh, God.
Well, geez, hey, come on in. Water's nice.
Wow.
Oh, that's right.
There goes your shoes, barefoot.
You live here now.
Red Flintstone now, no feet.
You take 6 points of damage, and it hurts. Yeah, you land and it basically. Thankfully, knee pads are a huge thing in this comic. So you land on your knees and you kind of shove yourself up. It gets all over your hands and stuff. But yeah, you get a bunch of acid on you, and we'll put you right there.
I'm gonna have to jump back.
And that's not blocked by your armor either.
No, it was he had 6 points of armor and he took 6 points of damage. Because I rolled 12.
Wait.
Roll medical.
I don't see medical.
Then you don't have it. Roll one or roll. Is it? I think it's wisdom.
No, it's one of those skills you had to add to your sheet.
Right, I figured that.
Yeah, mine's
Treat injury?
It's wisdom, right?
Treat injury.
Yes.
It's
Okay. Yeah, that's me too.
I just put a bandage on it. It's fine.
You got
Fine. Here's a Band-Aid.
I got stinky mushroom fungus poo on me.
Fine,
Okay.
everything's fine.
what do you?
I'm
what are
gonna
you
catch
doing
it with
now,
everybody
Luna?
else, but I'm gonna avoid the shit that he tried to jump over.
Can I go ahead and do a first aid kit?
So what ended the campaign? Goo.
What'd you
Just
say you're
good.
gonna do?
I
No.
just wanted to heal myself while I'm waiting at the southern door.
Okay. Roll medical check DC 10. Oh, look at you.
Well, somebody's doing
Healing.
Somebody has to be the medical judge.
it. Right.
I think he found his purpose in life.
All right, so you heal yourself a little bit. Yep, we're good now. All right, so you heal yourself a little bit, bandage up some. Luna, what are you doing? Steel, what are you doing?
I want to peek through
Smith,
that
I
door.
assume you're just waiting. What's that?
I want to peek through this doorway if it's unlocked.
Go ahead. Peek. It's unlocked.
I'm following Null.
Okay. You want to keep going, Luna?
Yeah, I'm going to keep going. Hanging around.
Just realized I cannot see Smith's vision.
That sucks.
Waiting for everybody to get in place. Woo-ha.
Yeah.
Get in front of me.
Find out that I just went in a whole circle. Fuck me.
All right. Luna, you going to get in position?
I'm going to stay here with him.
Okay.
Aw.
Well, someone's got to protect you.
Were you opening it?
I was waiting for the signal that everybody's in position.
We're in position.
Does everybody
We open it.
do it? All right, so you can go through. Go on through, Steel.
Yeah, do it, Steel.
Null's
Find
like
that
coming up.
yet another thing of goo.
Mushroom fungus burns me alive. Right, here we go.
Listen check.
Yeah, because those have gone so well for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I know. Ooh! You know, you ever seen like a Tesla coil
Yeah.
where you get that zapping electricity sound? Yeah, that's what you hear.
That's perfectly safe.
Well, that sounds normal. I would let you guys know that I hear some electric shocky sounds. Let's forward march.
You guys coming
Yeah,
down
rush on
south, or
in.
you
What could
staying up
possibly
there?
go wrong?
Well, we got to see what's going on.
Cadet Null and Cadet Steel are moving in. No perp spotted so far.
I assume as I get closer, it gets louder.
Yeah, big time.
Can I see anything up ahead? Light?
Not yet. It's light. Yeah, you are starting to see some light. Like there's a glow.
The glow. The wonderful glow.
So as I get close, and I throw or roll in my day stick and see if it does anything.
Okay. It just
The idea is
takes.
if something goes in, and I want to see if the jockeys.
Nah, it's
if they're
you
shocked.
just so now that you're in this position, you hear this, and every time that noise happens, it gets really bright, and then it goes away, and it goes pitch black again.
Perfectly safe.
Okay, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look at.
Okay. You get shocked and you die. Congratulations. No, I'm kidding. So go ahead and go back to where you were. Go back to where you were. So there's a conveyor that appears to be dropping off. It looks like giblets. It's just like kind of like some gross stuff. And as it comes through, it ends up getting electrolyzed by this thing here. So it kicks
So
on
we get
and
for
then it
having
kicks
a
off.
chemistry guy for a GM.
Yeah, I know, right? It kicks on, kicks off, kicks on, kicks off. And
Wax
so
on,
the leftover
wax off.
stuff ends up going down in the grate.
Giblet.
So
I feel like
and you
this
see
is an
a
episode
door.
of Iraq.
There's a door past this, by the way. It's up here.
Oh. So the conveyor's up and the zappies are below, right? So
They're kind of like
far from the
so. Like,
ground?
look, it's like this. It's like
Oh.
conveyor belt, zappies. It's not like a big
Good.
jump. It's very.
No,
close to
why
each
don't
other.
you go first?
Are those terminals on the wall?
Yeah, those are terminals on the wall.
Go touch them.
All right, I'm going to go take a look at that.
I'm gonna assist.
Looks like they're controls for this electrolysis system.
Can I just flip them off?
Requires a 4-digit code.
Is there
1,
any
2,
key
3,
card
4.
Yeah,
It's the same
seriously.
number as my luggage.
Is there any
What'd you
like
say,
key
Noel?
card entry?
Nope. It's a pad.
Oh.
Try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck it. Star.
Cadet Smith, do you know of any way to hack through a keypad entry? We've
Well,
got
you
an
can,
electrical
Fine.
obstruction up here that needs to be turned off.
you can find the code, or if it's an older pad, you might be able to open up the pad and bypass it that way. I don't have, I've never issued tech judge tools, so I don't have the tools required to do that sort of thing.
Just shoot
just fucking shoot it.
it.
You can just shoot it. That sometimes works.
Weren't you issued? Didn't I issue you out that stuff? We talked about that
No.
beforehand.
No, I'm not a tech judge. I don't get that stuff.
Well, that sucks.
Toss your day stick in it and see what happens.
Already did. Didn't do it.
You tossed it into the electrical field?
No, just into the room.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hey.
He was about to get GM on you.
Lorch.
Oh, there goes my day stick.
There
There's
goes
no
your
way
day
across
stick.
the room without jumping through.
You could try to time it.
What do you think?
Can you crawl underneath it?
I mean, no, not really.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, can we get around it, underneath it anyway?
Sean Connery it and just count it out. The Rock.
I'm not, there might be space to crawl under it, but when that zap goes over, who's to say it's not going to be like, rawr.
That's true. It probably will. Okay.
What?
Rawr.
Yeah.
Don't ask these questions.
Giblets.
Did he try to put in a code yet?
Let's, no, I'll type
Look,
in
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4. It beeps, and a little thing on the, I guess it'd be an LCD screen, comes up, says 2 attempts left.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh.
So is that how that works?
We'll come back in an hour and try again.
Cadet Smith, Cadet Luna, do you see any indication that of documents perhaps having keypad numbers around you?
Is it possible to get close to these tanks and see if I see anything number-wise, more specifically, like a set of 4, without getting too close to this gas and dying?
Spot check.
While he's doing that, Sean, can I just look around the keypad or even on the keypad to see if some idiot wrote the code down because they're, well, idiots?
Which buttons?
Spot check.
Yeah.
Sean, no, you don't see any type of numbers written down. You do see that the tanks contain a chemical. Do a law check. Law.
Do we have law checks?
Yep.
They don't
Knowledge law.
Oh.
You think that these chemicals are often used in cutting of drugs?
All right, I tell my friends, guys.
Now, once proud schools.
There's those tanks that you saw in here when you came in here, fellas. If I remember correctly, the liquid that's contained within here is used to make drugs. I feel like this is some contraband.
All right, well, let's remember where it's at. We're trying to deal with this Steppy thing.
Steal. Spot check. So 4 of the numbers, or I'm sorry, 3 of the numbers look like, we'll go 4. That'll make it easier. 4 of the numbers look like they've been pushed more than others.
Which 4?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Doug, you want to try 4, 3, 2, 1?
Sure.
All right, do it.
Nothing happens. The LCD comes up and says you have one more attempt.
No pressure, guys.
No. We only have like 30 more combinations to try.
No. Yeah. Do a law check for me.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
12.
Maybe there's something in your gear that you could use to look at this just a little bit more closely. Maybe. I don't know.
Well.
Maybe. I mean, the DC on that was pretty high, so. Luna, Smith, while Doug is like gnawing on that one. By the way, this entire area is lit. Fam.
Let's get out of the acid zone here and rejoin our comrades. How's that sound?
All right, you lead.
Do we still have our IR turned on?
No.
Okay.
It's a bright ass room. Why would you?
Hey, Wolf, just remember we have to leave in a few.
Yeah, 7 minutes is what I got on there, right?
Yeah, 7:30.
Okay.
Where are we going? Nobody knows.
I just went through the whole book. I must be blind. What the fuck is a chronometer?
A watch.
Watch.
Thank you.
All right. Well,
There we go.
Come on, help
Who
me!
the fuck calls it a
Come on with a
call? Who the
4-digit
fuck
code.
calls it that?
Judge Dredd.
If I use my psychometry, will I be able to tell which keys were pressed?
Maybe.
Use your psychometry.
If that's how that works. I'll try it then.
Okay, roll it. I'm not telling you DC, obviously. No. No.
Oh, that didn't work. What?
Do we have any heat sensors in our helmet?
Yeah, you have IR in your.
If you look at if you use your IR and look at the keypad, is one more hot than the other in progressing heat color?
I don't really
Who's
want to
gonna
turn
do
on
that?
the IR.
Okay, you turn on the IR, do a spot check. There's on the 4 keys, it definitely looks like somebody recently has pressed them, but you can't tell the order. Somebody else wants to try, it'll be at a +2 DC.
Steele, you want to take a look at this?
Yeah, I can look at it.
You better come take a look at this cliche.
I'd roll spot off.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my god!
well, look like keypad
I'll let
numbers.
anybody else do it at plus another 2.
Sure, I'll take a look. Looking to go over there and look at the keypad. This the pad?
Mom's pad.
That's the
Yeah, right
pad.
here, baby. Yep. Come on in, Smith. Water's nice.
No, it isn't. You smell like ass.
Thank you. The new fragrance. Oh,
Wow.
1324.
Boop, boop, boop.
And it.
Do you notice
The
I
lights
stayed
stay
in
on
the
in the
tunnel?
room.
I was nervous.
right. He was.
Okay, so you guys can go.
What's this door look like?
It's open. You can open it. Very well used.
Well used.
I want to swing it open.
Okay.
Cadet Steele, you want to lead the way?
Yeah.
Isn't this a good place to call it?
It's in a second.
There's another door.
That's another door.
Yeah.
And
Another journey.
that's where we're going to stop it. So, we'll pick it up. We should only have one more episode using this system. And thank you for watching. Cadet Steele,
you,
Cadet
everybody.
Null, Cadet Luna, Cadet Smith, thank you for playing. And we'll see you all next
I
time.
gotta go get a shower.
Oh boy, do you need a shower.
Yeah. You might need prophylactic